Shalom, giving all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh Shema Shai, the one to those of the great millstone, salutation to Akim, pushing his truth, sincerity, and charity, wishing their lives for him to do so. The title is The Lord is Equal, right? This is the brother Elad, and basically going on the subject that the Lord is he's not unrighteous to let Esau get away with evil. Esau, Edom being the so-called white people, right? Amalek being the head of that tribe, the people in the land of Israel pretending to be Israel and are not. The small hatters, the 1948ers, also known as the settlers, right? And there's a lot of things going on right now. And to summarize everything, I basically had to redo this video because it'll be too much. It'll be too lengthy to go into everything. So, Lord willing, it may be a part 2 of this. But to just get to the nitty gritty, a lot of things are going on. Hurricane Helene, Iranian missiles are hitting the small hatters. There's all kinds of things because this nation of people have to pay. This is H88505 for equal. It says to regulate, measure, estimate, ponder, balance, make even. And the Lord is making it even, man. He's making even, right? Level, right? So when you ever hear the term somebody getting leveled, right? That's what's happening right now in Israel. They getting missiles launched on they getting leveled, okay? Weigh, be equal, weighed out, test, prove, to be made even or right, to be adjusted to the standard. So that's equal in the scripture in the Strong's Concordance, right? The Lord is making equal. Why? Romans 9:17, for the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might shew my power in thee, that my name might be declared throughout all earth. So the Lord let Esau, Edom rule for appointed time, for a couple hundred years or so, right? He let Esau, Edom rule and stack up his iniquity, right? But why? Because when the Lord takes him down, it's gonna further bring it's basically what he did to Pharaoh in Egypt. It's just to show his power. You know, the Lord is gonna flex on Esau, Edom, right? Psalms 50:20. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother, thou slanderest thy own mother's son. All right. Esau, Edom constantly chasing Jake with the sword, and this is before just Esau, Edom. This is go back to Cain and Adam, because he is that murderer. You are your father, the devil, a murderer in the beginning, right? Cain is the first murderer, right? Esau, Edom is his whole spirit is a spirit of the serpent. He is of that spirit, right? Verse 21, these are the things that thou hast done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such and one as thyself. Meaning that Esau, Edom think that just because he put Jake in slavery and abused Jake and did all these oppressions against Jake, and the Lord didn't smite him right away, Esau act like he can get away with it. But he has to pay for it. Every single thing he's done for the past hundreds of years, Esau, Edom has to pay for it. But I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes. Now consider this, that ye that forget Yahweh, lest I tear you in pieces, and there be none to deliver. Verse 23, whoso offered praise glorified me, and to him that ordered his conversation aright will I shew the salvation of Yahweh. And that conversation, you know, communication, it goes into lifestyle, right? And letting your conversation be in heaven. You know, Jake that's repenting. And by Jake, I mean you Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You Jakes that's repenting, right? Seeking grace, abiding in the grace under Yahweh Shema Shai. Right? That's who's being made even for, because we have been wrong. Whether it be manifest destiny, whether it be Tuskegee experiments, redlining, any manner of thing, chattel slavery itself, all forms of oppressions that Jake has faced here under Esau, Edom. Esau has to pay for that. Esau has to pay for not only what they did against Israel, as they say, slander your brother, your mother's son, all the accusations that they put on us, right? They don't not only have to pay for that, they have to pay for what they did to humankind, right? They have to pay for what they're doing to the Palestinians, the genocide they're doing. They got to pay for what they've done to nature, right? The fauna and the flora, which is the plant life and the animal life, they have to pay for all of that, right? Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and taunting a proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? And to him that laded himself with thick clay. And thick clay goes into weight of pledges, heavy debts. That's what Esau Edom is stacked up by taking things that's not his, right? That's how he took that land. That's why they call settlers today, because they further take from the Palestinians as was pushing them out, and now missiles are raining down on them as we speak. Hey, those sundown towns, right? If you don't know what a sundown town is, look it up. I don't have time to go into that right now. This video will be too long, but the sundown towns is basically a place where Jake was being oppressed here in the United States of America and still being oppressed in. And a lot of those sundown towns have been, we could say, affected by Hurricane Helene. This is what the Lord did in Egypt. He brought plagues upon the Egyptians, right? And one plague to another plague to another plague, and all kinds of different disasters was happening before Esau Edom's kingdom, Pharaoh's kingdom, Egypt's kingdom fell apart, because this is the new Egypt. This is Rome 2.0. This is Babylon, the Chaldeans. This is the part 2 of all of that, Sodom and Gomorrah, because Esau Edom is the border of wickedness, as the scripture says. Hopefully that was edifying. I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem El Shai. Shalom.